Hello YouTube, how's it going? Back at it again, trapping this old ridgeline here. I already got an old trap here. I just gotta fix my dirt hole down in here and all that. Won't be able to film me setting the trap and stuff. Just be able to film when I got it set. Here's my, you can go ahead and you 7 people that subscribe to me. Go ahead and roast me down in the comments for not using gloves and stuff. But mainly trapping for coons, possums, nothing real big, just mainly coons and possums. So the scent really don't matter. It's gonna be in the ground anyway, so I don't see why it would matter, because scent don't really matter when you're trapping stuff like that. I'm trying to get my stake down in here as far as it'll go. Not using any earth anchor or anything. Or anything in that kind of sort. Yep. Well, that right there should be pretty good. Got the trap stake down. Now I'm actually gonna make my trap bed. So when you're making your trap bed, you're gonna want to make it how your trap sets. This is a Duke long spring, not using big coyote trap or nothing, just use a small Duke long spring. That right there should be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and set my trap. Setting your trap. Some people call it tricky part, but if you know what you're doing, it's not bad. Boom. I don't want to jinx it because this is my unlucky trap. Me and this trap ain't best friends, that's for sure. I don't like to have it straight with my dirt hole. Kind of offset it. Now I'm going to bury my chain. Just get some of this, bury your chain real nice. Because you want it to look natural as possible. Always pack your trap in as well. Because if they don't step on the trigger and they step on the trap itself and it wobbles, you're going to have problems. You're going to have big problems. They're going to take off and never come back to the set again. Ground did freeze a little bit last night because it got a little cold again. I'm not going to jinx it and say it's going to get cold tonight, but if it gets cold tonight and the ground freezes, we just have to come back here, redo this set over. I've still got to dig my dirt hole out and everything. Try to get this set. I ain't even got it packed in yet. Thought I heard something over on the hill, but I don't know. Well, that's what she looks like before I fully cover her up. If y'all seen that, don't know if you did or not. She looks like that. Here, give you a better view of it. There's that. My dirt hole's gonna be right there. Still gotta cover her up a little, you know. With this one, like I said, not really trying, so I probably won't cover her fully up. I'll just put like a piece of moss because there was a bunch of moss right here on the ground. So I'll probably just put a piece of moss over the trigger because I don't have my sifter with me today. Be nice if I did, but I don't. So if y'all been wondering why I haven't posted, I posted a couple videos the other day, but if y'all are wondering why I haven't posted, there for a while, me and my buddy Cash Young, might know him, I did a review on a SOG, excuse me, I did a review on a SOG knife, and it ended up, YouTube thought I was 6 years old. Don't ask me why. It's a story you can ask YouTube. So I was in YouTube jail, wasn't able to post for a month straight, not a month, a week straight. But since I'm back at it, thought I'd make y'all a trapping video. Getting, just like I said, getting this trap packed in good. You don't want, just in case, this trap would catch a coyote. Don't know if it'd hold it in it or not. Never trapped a coyote at Long Spring, but if it did catch a coyote, I would want it to be stable as possible. You never know, a coyote might smell the set because I didn't use gloves or anything on this set. Hands are currently freezing because the ground isn't. I'm just digging dirt up with my hands, If I catch something on this, be happy because this will be the first time I've caught something without using gloves. But again, I would also be very voluntarily shocked because, like I said, I never caught anything without using gloves. Just make sure I got that packed down good. And like I said, where I don't have my sifter, and this is an easy trigger to set off, I am actually going to just put a piece of moss or something on the trigger so it don't look like there's a trap there, because that's the worst thing that could happen. You have your trap set, it look like there's a trap there, because in my past experience, it's not what you want to happen. Go ahead and dig me up a little bit more dirt here. Like I said, just make sure everything's packed down, looks natural as possible. Right now, got me a little bit of moss, just setting on that trigger, because there was moss all over this ground right here. Like I said, just look, there's moss everywhere. Piece of moss right here. Just pull it up from somewhere that around you that's got moss. Just set it there. Because if you coyote, bobcat, something like that wanders through this ridge and they see a freaking trigger sticking up out of the ground, I don't think they're going to come and see what's over here. I think they're going to skirt it, which has happened to me before. I've had yotes and bobcats and all that stuff skirt my trap because I didn't have it blended in good enough. But now, since I'm real big into the trapping game, like, I don't know if y'all know, but I know trapping, but I'm not a real experienced trapper whatsoever. Trapping coons, possums, trapped a ton of possums, trapped a decent amount of yotes, trapped 1 or 2, 3, maybe 3 bobcats in my lifetime. But I've trapped a ton of possum, raccoons. Here's what the set looks like now. Traps under all that moss. Like I said, I haven't worked on making our dirt hole. If I was something, I would come investigate what this is. Don't know if y'all would or not, but I sure would. section. Got this whole area cleaned out real nice. So it looks like something hid something here. If y'all ever have any comments to say on one of my videos, I will answer your comment. Because, you know, it's just what kind of guy I am. Try to be nice as possible until, you know, well, y'all pretty much will understand what I'm saying. But, do have somebody shout out. If y'all people that subscribe to me, if y'all ain't subscribed to my buddy Cash Young, go subscribe to him. Dude's way better at YouTube than I am. He was the one that pretty much got me started in this mess. It's been pretty good on me. Not seeing as much as I'd like to see on YouTube, but I like trapping, so I think I would share my outdoors with y'all. Go ahead and get all this dirt off me. Make your dirt hole set. Get it nice and lined out like that right there. And I do actually get my tool out of my bag. Because trying to just, you know, like I said, make it real as possible. You don't want no coyote to come through here and like, oh, you know, I've seen a chain or I've seen like that piece of metal before. I ain't going over there. You want to blend it in. What I mean by blend it in, I mean like you don't want anything to notice there's a trap there. You want them to like, oh, you know, there's something in that hole. Let's go check it out. What is it? You want it to be like that. You don't want it to be like I pretty much just said. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tool. Sorry for my coughing and stuff. I'm just starting to get a little sick. Probably not a great idea playing in the cold dirt while I'm sick, but it's worth a shot. I've used bait before. I normally make my own this stinky stuff right here. Absolutely reeks. I think that's why they like it. Go ahead and pour me something down in that hole there. There we go. Like I said, I'm not going to put any lure here just because the trail, I'll show y'all once I get done with this. The trail here runs right down past this trap, goes over this fence. I could put a snare here, but I'm more of a foothold trapper. I don't normally use snares. I mean, I have tried them out before, but they don't normally work the greatest for me. Because some of I'm doing with snares in here. So, I don't know if y'all can see or not, but that's where the trap is. There's our dirt hole. Didn't make dirt hole real deep. Like I said, possum, raccoon. But the trail goes out this ridge here. Goes out that ridge. Well, just thought I would show y'all a little video of me setting a trap. Might get on here later. Definitely get on here in the morning if I don't have school. If the bus don't run. And well, subscribe. I'm gone.